Ever wanted to make your dentist rich? Stick around because today we're making chocolate treats filled with gooey caramel that'll have you booking your next cavity appointment in no time. The first bite is taken by the eyes because that's where the magic lies, or in this case, where your dental bills start. Alright, today we're doing something sweet, something sticky and guaranteed to give you a sugar high. Chocolate and caramel treats. It's basically diabetes in a bite, but it's so worth it. Don't worry if you're new to this, even a chimp with a saucepan could pull this off. Here's what you'll need. 250 grams of sugar, because why stop at a little sweetness? 65 grams of butter for that rich, creamy texture. 200 milliliters of cream, 33% fat. Don't skimp on the fat, this isn't the time for dieting, fatty. 160 grams of cremant chocolate, fancy right? 30 grams of sunflower oil, because chocolate and oil are a match made in heaven. And 60 grams of nuts. Whatever nuts you have at hand. Pick your favourite, or just whatever's lurking in the back of your pantry. Step 1. We're making caramel. Add 250 grams of sugar to a pan and simmer it over low heat, stirring constantly like you're performing a magic trick. Once your sugar's melted and smooth, throw in 65 grams of butter and keep stirring. Now, gradually add 200 milliliters of cream, none of that low-fat nonsense, and stir like your life depends on it until it's all nice and smooth. Pour the caramel into a container, cover it with foil maybe, put a lid on it, chuck it in the fridge for 30 minutes. It's basically nap time for your caramel. Next up, the chocolate shells. Chop 160 grams of that fancy cremant chocolate and melt it. Mix it with 30 grams of sunflower oil until it's smoother than your pickup lines. Grab a mold and pour a thin layer of this chocolate mixture in to form the first layer of your shell. Pop that mold in the fridge to set, because good things come to those who refrigerate. After your caramel has had its beauty sleep, beat it with a mixer for 5 to 6 minutes until it's thick and light. Now, pour another layer of chocolate into those molds and back into the fridge they go. Beat the caramel again for another 5 to 6 minutes. It's like giving it a workout. Then chop up 60 grams of nuts, blender works too by the way, and mix them into your caramel. Now it's got a bit of a crunch, just like your bank account after a shopping spree. Time to put it all together. Fill those chocolate shells with your caramel and nut mixture. Don't be shy. Fill them up like you're hiding all your life's regrets inside. Pop the mold back in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours. Once they're set, carefully remove them from the mold. If they're being stubborn, just remember, patience is a virtue. Unless you've got a knife handy, then go ahead and trim any excess chocolate. Here's a pro tip. If you're feeling fancy, sprinkle a little sea salt on top. It's like giving your taste bud a VIP pass to Flavortown. And there you have it. Your chocolate and caramel treats are ready to serve. Share them with friends and family. Sprinkle a little melted chocolate on top for that visual appeal. Or eat them all yourself while pretending you'll only have the 1 or 2. A lot of calories in this. What's your guilty pleasure? Milk chocolate? Dark chocolate? Or are you one of those white chocolate weirdos? Let me know in the comment, will you? And if you've got a secret ingredient for your caramel, spill the beans, or caramel in this case. If you've enjoyed watching me play with sugar and chocolate like a deranged Willy Wonka, hit that like button, subscribe for more ridiculous recipes, and share this video with someone who could use a little sweetness in their life. If you want more sugar-induced chaos, check out my other videos where I pretend to know what I'm doing in the kitchen, like every video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Assuming I'm not in a sugar coma.